Hey, what's up, guys? So today we will be ranking Steven Spielberg movies. And yeah, good deal. Chat is up and I see you guys are tuning in. Welcome. Sorry, you probably noticed I tried to stream this a few times and OBS was acting up, but looks like we're good now. So without further ado, guys, let's get started. So yeah, Steven Spielberg, man, he's awesome and I love majority of his movies. So the first one we will talk about okay, where's that folder at? If I can find the folder. Oh, here we go. Alright, so the first one, Back to the Future. So Back to the Future is definitely one of my favorite movies of all time. It's amazing. For me, it is no doubter S. Boom. Amazing movie. Alright. Next one, Back to the Future 2. So Back to the Future 2, to me, is almost a masterpiece as well. Or the first one is a masterpiece. The second one, I think it's a 9 out of 10. And for me, it's almost on par with the first one, but not quite. So for me, the second one is an A. Now Back to the Future 3. You know, I don't think it's a terrible movie. It's definitely nowhere near the first two. You know what I don't like about it? Why did they have to go Western? Probably because that was like the easiest, genre to do. They could have done better than that. But as a movie, I don't think it's terrible. I would probably give the third one a C. I could see a lot of people giving it worse than that, but nah, it's not a bad movie. I just think it's average. Hey, Brian. Hey, Hefty. What's up, guys? Ignore what I said. Oh, I'm about to say, wow, the first Back to the Future, a B? Whoa. But you changed it to an A or an S. Yeah, I mean, yeah, no doubter. The third one's the one that's kind of, the bastard sequel, but I don't think it's a bad one, Nowhere near the first two. So let's see, the next one is E.T. E.T. wanna go home, motherfucker, so he can get some alien pussy. Oh, man. But, no, I mean, E.T. is one of those movies that holds a special place in my heart. Where would I put it on my scale? I'd probably give E.T. a B. I like it a little more than Back to the Future 3. So yeah, that's where I would put E.T. Next one, Gremlins. So I love Gremlins. First one's awesome. It's a great Christmas movie. Christmas horror movie. For me, where would I put Gremlins? I think I would put it at an A. I think it's on par with Back to the Future 2, but not on par with the first one. I think the first one is just way more superior than Gremlins, but I love Gremlins. Don't get me wrong. Okay. Next one is Hook. So I've always been a huge fan of the story of Peter Pan. And I love Robin Williams. He's really funny. Yeah, I really like this movie too. I really like Hook. I would probably give Hook a B. Even to this day, it entertains me. I know there's people that bash it, but I don't think it's that bad of a movie. I like it. All right, the next one, Jaws. Now, of course, when this came out in '75, oops, I'm sorry, hit the chart there. Yeah, Jaws was like, man, it was so epic at the time and horrifying when you think about 1975. Um, of course, you gotta love the Jaws theme song. Dun, 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 dun. The cast was very good. Um, it's a shame, like there's only one good Jaws movie because the following Jaws movies suck balls. They all suck except for the first one. Now, where would I put Jaws though on this chart? See, some people may think I'm disrespecting it, but there's no way I can give it an S, and I don't think there's no way I could put it at an A. I'm gonna say it's a B. I love shark movies and I love Jaws. Just a shame we only have one good Jaws movie. That's something that can definitely use a remake and hopefully done right. All right, next one is the first Jurassic Park. So, one of my favorite movies of all time. I can't believe there's people that think this is overrated and not good. For those of you that think that, man, I'm sorry. You're smoking the wrong stuff, man. I don't know what the heck. To me, Jurassic Park, it broke so many grounds. Just like Back to the Future, man. It's an S all the way. Even to this day, man, the animatronics, the dinosaurs look so realistic and even terrifying, especially when you compare it to other dinosaur movies like Jurassic Park's all you got, It's kind of like shark movies. There's not too many good shark movies, they all lick balls. But yeah, Jurassic Park, easy S for me. Now, Jurassic Park 2. Ooh, that's a big image. The Lost World. Sorry, wow, that's a really big image. There we go. So, I think The Lost World is really good. I actually wasn't a fan of T-Rex being in New York, believe it or not. I hear a lot of people think that's the best part of the movie. It was funny, but I thought like when they were on the island, that was the best part. I would say Lost World is a B. I think it's on par with Jaws, E.T., and Hook. Now, Jurassic Park 3. I know a lot of people bash this one, and rightfully so. It has a lot of flaws. Although, to me, like, as long as you turn your brain off, it will entertain you, and I like Sam Neill. I'm glad he was back as Dr. Grant, because he wasn't in the second one. But yeah, to be real, I would probably give it a D. I don't think it's that bad of a movie. Like I said, as long as you turn your brain off, like, it'll entertain you. It's not bad. And you got to see more dinosaurs, so, it had some positive to it. All right, now, Jurassic World, which, just like Jurassic Park, some people think this movie is amazing. Some people think this movie is overrated and actually sucks. I think Jurassic World is probably, hands down, well, in my opinion, hands down the best sequel to Jurassic Park. Yes, I think it is way better than Jurassic Park 2, The Lost World. I would give Jurassic World an A. And I don't think it's actually that far behind Jurassic Park. The reason why I like Jurassic Park a little more is pretty much the star cast. I mean, Sam Neill, Jeff Goldblum, like all those guys, you know, just made the movie even better, even though it was already amazing. But, yeah, the overall cast in Jurassic World, I didn't think was as strong as Jurassic Park. But that's my opinion, you know. But I think as a movie, it's very, very good. Definitely think it's a heck of a comeback after Jurassic Park 3, you know. And leads us to Jurassic World 2, Fallen Kingdom. I have mixed feelings with it. I recently watched it again. It is good. I'm trying to think where I'd put this on this chart. Possibly a B. Yeah, I think it's a B. I think it's on par with Jurassic Park 2, Lost World. There's a couple things about it I'm not a fan of. But overall, it's still a good movie. Again, way better than Jurassic Park 3. Yeah, really, that's the great thing about Jurassic Park. They're all great movies except for, you know, you could say Jurassic Park 3, but it'll entertain you. Just depends. Okay, here we go. Poltergeist. Now, I love horror movies, and I know Poltergeist, this is the original, by the way, not the remake. I didn't like the remake at all. I think it's okay. Hate to be that guy, but to me, Poltergeist is average. I would put it on par with Back to the Future 3. I know many people would disagree with that. But yeah, I don't know. Poltergeist, yeah, just, yeah. But that's my opinion. Winner says E, C. Okay, at least people agree with me there. I don't know. Yeah, we haven't had an E or an F. I don't know if we will out of Steven Spielberg. We'll see. We have more movies here. I don't have all of them, you know, to list because I haven't seen all of them. So these are all the movies that I've seen. So, all right, here we go. Ready Player One. I'm sure this is one people have mixed feelings. I love the concept. I think it's cool. But even though I love the concept, it didn't really grab me all the way. It's not a bad movie. It's really not. But I don't know. You know, I wasn't that fully engaged after, you know, I don't know. I'm going to give it a C. Maybe that's being very disrespectful. To me, it's average. I don't know. Yeah, that's just my opinion with it. Okay. All right, here we go. Now we're going to hit the Indiana Jones. So here we go. Indiana Jones, Kingdom of the Crystal Skull. Now, I would definitely say this much. This is the worst Indiana Jones movie out of the four. There are some things about it I like, but also has quite a few negatives. It's kind of like, as far as engagement, I was kind of on and off with it, hot and cold. I think one of my favorite parts was like that giant anthill or whatever. That was probably one of my favorite parts. But overall, yeah, it's kind of, for an Indiana Jones movie, it's definitely weak. Hmm. Yeah, I'd probably give it an E, because to me, for an Indiana Jones movie out of the four, and this was, the fourth one, this really was an epic failure, when you compare with the others. Just like Jurassic Park 3, you can say. But yeah, I would rather watch Jurassic Park 3, believe it or not. Maybe I'm being biased more towards dinosaurs than Indiana Jones, but I don't know. Hard to say. That, and let's just have our first E. All right, so let's see. Next one is Indiana Jones, Raiders of the Lost Ark. Now, it's between this and another Indiana Jones movie that is my favorite. But yeah, Raiders of the Lost Ark is pretty awesome. I would probably give it... I'm going to give it an A. Pretty dang good. And now we have Temple of Doom. Yeah, Doom is right. Well, it's better than Crystal Skull. I'll give it that much. I have mixed feelings with it. Temple of Doom. Where would I put it? I mean, it's not a bad movie. I'm kind of leaning between a C and a D. I'll give it a C. I think it's a C. And then the other one, The Last Crusade. And I'm leaning between, like, if this is my favorite or if The Lost Ark is my favorite. But either or, I'm going to say it's an A. Because I do think they're pretty much on par with each other. I think it's more of a preference, which one you like more. They're both very, very good. All right, what's next? Here we go. Saving Private Ryan. So I haven't seen this movie in a long time. Very good. I will say this, though. I'd have to be in the mood to watch this one, but it's very, very good. Where would I put it? I feel like it has to be an A, because it is really good. Yeah, I'm going to say it's an... You know what? Because I have to be in the mood for it. Ooh, this might piss people off. I'm going to say it's a B. Because I got to be in the mood for it. So I feel like it has to, for me anyways, lose a couple of points. But it's pretty damn good. Like, if I was doing a movie review, it'd get a very high rating. It is a very good movie. And let's see here. The Goonies. The Goonies. That's a very big image. All right. Jesus. All right, The Goonies. So, yeah, The Goonies is really good. In a way, I think, I don't know, like, it's really good, but it's no masterpiece, and I recently watched it, and, believe it or not, it's not as good as I remembered, but it's still good. I still like it. I probably say Goonies is a B. Yeah, I would say Goonies is a B. And I think that's all the Steven Spielberg movies that I've seen. And you know what? 1 second, guys. Sorry about that, guys. I got pizza. Yeah, I ordered pizza. Yummy, yummy, yummy. And I know many of you guys wanted me to do like a pizza topping ranking, and we probably will soon. Okay, so yeah, I believe that's all the Spielberg movies that I have here to rank. I know there's a lot more, but I haven't seen them, so. Hoagie Hero. Oh, Jesus. I wonder if I should eat a slice of pizza just for you guys to be like, hey, no eating on the job. I'm just kidding. So yeah, I mean, so here's a recap. So we have Indiana Jones, Kingdom of the Crystal Skull at an E. Jurassic Park 3, a D. Back to the Future 3, a C. Poltergeist, C. Ready Player One, C. And Indiana Jones, Temple of Doom, C. We have E.T. at a B. Hook, Jaws. Jurassic Park 2, Lost World. Jurassic World 2, Fallen Kingdom. Saving Private Ryan. The Goonies. Over in the A tier. Back to the Future 2. Gremlins. Jurassic World. Indiana Jones. Lost Ark. And The Last Crusade. And the S, for me, the superior ones that really stand out. Jurassic Park. Back to the Future. So, yeah. And to end this video, I'm going to show you my top 5 favorite... There it is. My top 5 favorite Spielberg movies. So I'm going to remove the ones that are obvious. So top 5. What do you think my top 5 is? I mean, it's almost pretty obvious on most of it. So yeah, my top 5. Let me see. I'm looking at this right now. What is my top 5 Spielberg movies? We have 8 here. So like, I would say, I think I'm gonna pick Indiana Jones: The Last Crusade as number 5. Yeah, that's gonna be number 5. So I'm gonna remove Lost Ark. So number 4 is that's hard because like I don't know if you know what I mean. I'm gonna go ahead and remove Back to the Future 2, or am I? Oh boy, see this is tough because these are all good. Yeah, Jaws wouldn't make my top 5 out of this, unfortunately. Sorry, Jaws. I like to respect you more. Believe it or not, probably... I think I'm going to pick Gremlins. Yeah, I'm going to say Gremlins. Man, that's tough. Because I was going to say, believe it or not, Jurassic World is number 3. Jurassic Park number 2. And Back to the Future 1. But, you know, man, Back to the Future 2 is... Well, since we'll only have one Back to the Future. Sorry, Back to the Future 2. So, yeah, that's my top 5. So, yeah, Back to the Future, Jurassic Park, Jurassic World, Gremlins, Indiana Jones, something like that. It's hard, though. They're all really good, you know. It's really tough. But, yeah, guys, I know this was very short. I'm freaking starving. I'm going to eat my pizza. And, yeah, I hope you enjoyed this little ranking list, you know. And, yeah, as always, guys, thanks for watching and take care.